Alright guys, welcome back to a second day of spring. Of course it's windy out here, and we're here at the range. We're going to play around with the DDH9 again. We are clear here so everybody can see. We're clear, so I am not shooting my HSTs, but I did pick up some 9mm Federal, just cheap FMJ target rounds. Yeah, so there's some reports out there that some people's H9s cannot shoot Federal. So I brought my my H9 out here to shoot some Federals. All right, we'll go ahead and stay tuned here while I play with this thing here. Stay tuned. We'll get some Federals through this thing and see how she shoots. We're also, hopefully the targets stay straight. We're also going to test accuracy. I haven't tested accuracy yet. I've heard some initial reports that should be 0 to 25 yards. So we're going to back up to 25 yards, back over there somewhere, and see how zeroed it is. All right, guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. Hopefully you're excited. I am here. So update on Daniel Defense. I did finally get my shipment of my extra magazines. That only took almost a month. I still do not have my optics plates. I emailed again actually yesterday, the 19th of March, and they said we made 250 more. Hopefully yours is on that shipment. So I don't know. Alright, so I did load up 50 rounds of Federal 9mm target rounds, 115 grain. I do have my 124s out here and my steel cased 115 grain also. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and see if we have any keyholing issues. So we'll do 5-yard increments all the way back and see what we get here. So put my phone in my pocket. All right, we're gonna go ahead and, so this is Federal 115 grain. She chambered fine, that's good. I'm going to turn on my fancy light here. So this right here I think was about 5 yards. So we'll aim center mass and let's see what we get here. Dirt flew all over me. I can't really tell, but we'll go ahead and back her up here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we'll do one more center mass. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I must have miscounted. I think we started off at 7 because I counted this to 15. So we'll start here again, 15. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count this 5. So it should be at about 20 yards right here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna recount this. Give or take. We're roughly 25 yards here. This is where I plan on checking 0. We'll give it some practice shots here. Cool. Let's go and see what we got. So the goal here is to check for keyholing. I am not seeing any evidence of keyholing. To me, that is going straight in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are Federals. I am not seeing any keyholing issues here. So let's count this out again here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was way off. I was standing there. This is 5 yards. Okay. So it must have been a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's 10 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 15 yards here. Let's put a couple more. Let's see if we can hit some at the top of the orange here. So we're at 15. Locked open. We're empty. See what happened at 15. So I don't see any keyholing, and we're gonna try to get this put it on, get some braces and stuff, and see if I can improve my shooting. But I'm noticing I'm still going left, and I was having problems going left before, but I never took the time to fix it or look at it. So we're gonna see. I don't see any keyholing. So before we change targets out here, I'm going to cycle up fine. So I think, where's that here? This is about the 10-yard mound right here. So we're just shoot a couple or one at a time. See if they chamber. Well, that didn't work. So far we're at single shots. Couple more here. Last one. So every one of those fed. So that's good news. I didn't have any feeding issues. And yeah, I'm not seeing any keyholing, so I must have got lucky. I got mine about a month ago. It was about a month after they got released. And what's this right here? I think that's 3 shots. Yeah, I don't see any evidence of keyhole. And I went back all the way to 25 yards. So I think I got lucky. And I'm shooting federals. So go figure. Alright, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and back this sucker up. See if I can't get my on a brace. You know, I'll just use the 4-wheeler. I'll just perch up here, put my hand on top of the bumper, and see. We'll see you guys back over on that side here. Alright guys, so I got a fresh target up. Yeah, it's a little cockeyed, but whatever. First target up. Let's hit 25 yards. Let's see if we can get on the rest. Alright guys, we're back. Just chambered up. Okay, we're looking good. Alright, we're gonna brace up as much as I can. Hopefully you can see it with the handlebar here, I just noticed. See if this light's on. Yeah, this light's on. So what I'm gonna do here is, I'll try to outline it, but I'm gonna put green dot right in the center of the horseshoe, get everything level. I'm gonna put the red dot of the target right at the tip, cover half of the red dot of the target with the top of this target. So I think that's the way you're supposed to do it. If not, we're gonna find out here, but we're gonna brace ourselves. We're gonna see if we can hit, oh no, of course the target's gonna blow around. We're gonna see how zeroed this thing is. So I'm gonna try my hardest to go center mass right at the top of the dots. Here we go, let's take a couple shots here. Says the target quits moving here. These feel pretty good. Oh, target's moving. Oh, target's moving. All right, went through all those, fed fine. Let's go see how the zero looks. Good gravy. All right, so the grouping is probably my fault, but I think it's pretty consistent. Oh, and I didn't have this camera on. The grouping is probably my fault, but I think it's pretty consistent low left. So I'll try to outline it on a little sticker here, but I flushed them up in the hole. Try to put the cut this in half with the top of the sight, and this is where they were landing. Lower left by a lot. I mean, 25 yards I'm aiming here and I'm hitting here. That's pretty bad, actually. Pretty bad. So now they're on a dovetail, so I can adjust the windage, but not the elevation. So we'll see. There we go. All right guys, so we are a few rounds in. Ooh, the light's getting loose. We're a few rounds in. We're yeah, 50 rounds in or so. I had that guy shoot it. I'll fast forward to this. So that guy shot it, and I think he had 2 over here maybe. I think he pulled them, but the majority of his 15 shots went this way. If not, I mean, maybe he completely missed it. But his trend is also low left, and he put the dot over the red dot. I cut it in half. So yeah, there's definitely a problem with this thing shooting low left. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna fire a couple more rounds and see what we can figure out with this thing.